Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. So, how's the picture quality now? How's the picture? Is it clear? Hello? Everything's good? Everything's good. Okay, we have 1 hour more to explain all. Yeah. Brazil, I have, I see the statistic, and one thing that I really surprised is my follower base number 2 is from Brazil. Thank you Brazil, thank you Ronaldinho, thank you Rivaldo, Bebeto, Pele. Brazil, yes, I love Brazil. Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Okay, turn off command. So gitu ya, jadi ya nyambung yang tadi nih. Jadi there are 3 things that really change your dentistry. First is magnification. Yeah, the second is isolation, and the third one is illumination. Not illuminating, but illumination. Means light. If you have a good light, good magnification, and then isolation, it will complete your dentistry. Trust me, yeah. It will change your career. So make sure you have that. Yeah, for every fresh graduate, you are still young and you have a long future. So make sure you invest a lot. You invest more in magnification. Magnification will change how you see dentistry. I would like to call it like hacking. For example, doing endodontic, you will not find really hard to find a canal, since very very easy to see all the canal to find it. Isolation, of course, isolation is the ultimate solution in every case. That will guarantee you all the comfortness when doing something, when doing filling. You cannot do masterpiece if you are not comfort with that. If you are not comfort with the work, you'll never have a very good work. Yeah, for sure. Jadi please, don't forget magnification, apa tadi ya, isolation, and the last is illumination, lighting. Will change everything. Ya, jangan lupa itu ya, adik-adikku penerus dokter gigi Indonesia. Ya, saya dulu juga, saya begitu praktek itu saya nggak langsung suka sama dokter gigi. Saya tuh benci, bisa dibilang, karena dokter gigi itu nggak jelas dulu ya, ngorek-ngorek gigi gitu kan. Sampai saya sempat mikir waktu itu saya kerja tuh, ngapain gitu ini, orang mangap di depan saya, ngapain gitu loh, bersihin jigongnya. Aduh ya Allah. Tapi makin sini ternyata ada hikmah ya. Saya makin suka. Pasti orang Brazil pada bingung nih, ngomong apa lagi katanya. Ya udah, bodo amat. Okay, so don't forget my message. You need to start your magnification, your apa lagi lupa gitu, aduh, isolation and illumination. Okay, make it curvy a little bit. Don't make it straight, please. Don't make it straight. Just make it a little bit curvy. Curvy is sexy, you know. And create a little bit separation here. Don't make it joint. If you want to create a little bit of secondary anatomy here, you can do that. Yeah, straight gitu. But I will keep it straight for now. Okay. Oh yeah, I forget this one. This one also don't make it too straight. Yeah, make it a little bit of curve here. Gitulah pokoknya. So another composite. See. So nowadays, nowadays you are so lucky because you can learn in every day. You can learn every day using social media. Yeah. You can see Instagram, you can see Facebook. Back then when I was young, I'm still young by the way, but yeah, a couple years ago, when Instagram is not happening like now, it's very hard to learn, We have to go to the library, we have to see the internet. I mean not in the social media because it's not happening yet back then. So you're so lucky now, and I'm really glad because people now, especially the young dentists, the intern, they are very talented. Yeah, they are start to use rubber dam even when they are still in the university. That's very good. Can you imagine how you would be in the future because you already use rubber dam? I use rubber dam maybe after 1 year practice. After 1 year practice, I use rubber dam. I found it really hard. I see the YouTube. Even I try myself with rubber dam. Yeah, I try myself with rubber dam. I look in the mirror and I put the clamp and I remember the first time I learned about rubber dam. I put posterior rubber dam myself in my molar, and I can't open it. I cannot open the clamp, so it really hurts. It was really nightmare, but that's where I learn. That's how I learn. Jadi gitu ya, kalian nih pada dentis muda ya, anak-anak koas sekarang udah pada canggih, udah pada pinter-pinter, udah punya interestnya masing-masing ke gigi, ada yang posting semua. Zaman saya bodo amat dulu, kerjanya masih gitu aja, yang penting beres di ACC udah, mau nilainya kecil yang penting beres. Udah ada yang beli matriks segala macam. Salut. Yeah, that's the benefit. Yeah, that's the benefit of the modern era. So you need to take an advantage of every case or every situation, opportunity. Yeah, create a dot technique. Don't forget my dot technique. Yeah, when you say dot dot dot, just remember dot 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 dot. But please don't say it too loud in front of your patient, otherwise it will look so weird, because you look like a wizard, you know. You look like a wizard who spell magic. Yeah. Dot 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 dot. Kok kayak gelap ya? I can do it a whole night, maybe until tomorrow or until midnight. It's okay ya. Kenapa blur ya? Coba. Blur nggak sih? Enggak kan? After you create a dot dot dot, now time for you to draw a little bit. And then it won't stick because you already created a separation with that technique. Now turn. Now the brush turn. Tap 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 tap. Make it close. Flip it. Remember the dot dot technique, yeah? You have to remember until you die, because that's the secret. Now the cure. So tell me your experience, class 2 experience. Me, I have a really bad experience when dealing with the class 2. My first class 2 is the one that I use rubber dam. I really remember back then when I tried to put the rubber dam. It took me like 1 hour, because rubber dam for class 2 is really nightmare, you know. It's really hard to put the rubber dam on a class 2, especially when you are a beginner. So that was very nightmare. I remember it took me like 1 hour, but I do the feeling like half an hour, remember. And the patient are a little bit upset. The patient is a little bit upset. Was a little bit upset because he just complain why it takes so much time to do filling. Yeah. At that time, I realized that, you know, for the very first time, it's Yeah, there's always a first time for everything, right? You have to create your own mistake. The key of learning is a process, right? The key of learning is a process, and after that you do it better. Yeah, you do the improvement. That's the key of learning. There's no instant success. Yeah, I'm not success now, but I'm better for sure if you compare to back then when I was when I was in fresh graduate, of course, because everybody's changing, right? So make sure that you are better person. Yeah, but after that I come back stronger. You know, the quotes, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Yeah, I really believe with that quotes. So after doing a lot of mistake, I realize I'm getting stronger, and I have some kind of immunity with my own failure. I'm not afraid with that failure. That's the thing, yeah. Dot 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 dot. Remember, don't say it too loud in front of your patient, yeah, because it will so weird. Dot dot. Just say it in your heart. After that, draw. So that's my experience back then, yeah. It's a very nightmare experience. So nothing's come easily. Nothing's come easily. After you create a draw, make sure that I want to create a secondary anatomy there. How was your experience as a dentist? Yeah. Me at the beginning, I want to become a surgeon. My father died because of a heart attack, and after that I have a kind of wish that I can't be a surgeon that can help people from heart attack, just like in the movie. But it turns out to be very big failure because I don't pass the test for medical, because the passing grade is very high, and my brain, I think my brain volume is not enough. So this is how I create a secondary anatomy here. Let's make it here. I think it's a little bit, I think we will keep it simple. Because ini nampak seperti so ide sih bikin di sini, aneh. Kita bikinnya simple aja lah. Kadang simple itu the best sih, kadang sih. Kalau mau nih dibikin sini nih, cat. Kadang saya kalau bikin ini secondary anatomy itu saya lihat sekitar juga sih. Kalau dia memang giginya banyak pola-polanya, ini ada pola, biasa kan gigi itu ada polanya juga, kayak muka sih. Kayak saya kalau kadang ke pasien itu saya nggak ingat muka, tapi saya ingat gigi. Gitu lihat muka, kadang suka ketemu tuh di jalan, dokter, apa kabar dok? Terus mikir ini siapa? Tapi pas kalau dia mangap gitu, oh iya, itu baru ingat. Jadi saya harus lihat giginya dulu baru saya ingat. Oke, dot. Now cure. Last layer. Tuh, lama juga ya. Kita mengemeng. I have received so many messages about doctor. What the advice for fourth grade of intern? What's the message for the second year's dentistry student? My advice is just get it done. Just get out from university as soon as possible. Not to mention that the university is useless. No, big no. University is the place where you learn about the basic, about the theory. Theory is still important, Theory is so damn important. But the real world, the real jungle is when you are practicing. So make sure you get it done very fast, and then you do practicing. That's the real world, that's the real jungle. Jadi pesan-pesannya buat anak koas tuh ya, cepet-cepet lah lulus ya, yang benar kuliah, cari pasien, tapi jangan makan temen juga sih, yang normal aja kerjanya ya. Hubungan sejawat tuh harus tetap kita pelihara ya, jangan zolim. Yang normal aja lah. Bukan berarti yang lulus cepat itu bakal ibaratnya apa ya, bakal menjamin kesuksesan lah, intinya gitu. Cuman dengan kalian lulusnya lebih cepat, itu kan mengurangi beban orang tua, beban kita, beban moral ya gitu. Dan universitas itu sangat penting untuk membentuk kita sih, kedisiplinan gitu. So I want to thank to all my teacher in my university, and I can't mention it one by one. Wah, jadi pesan moral ya. Ya gitulah. So yeah, it's even easier if you're done with the patient, because I'm not a phantom person. I like to do it real patient. Dan proximal. I will show you how to deal with the proximal. I have excess here that you need to remove. Yeah, this is the important thing. You have to take this. So this is the mandatory instrument, yeah, especially for the posterior, called the disc. There are so many companies that produce their discs, but I stick with this Softflex from 3M because it's that good. It's really good. I'm sure after this there will be the question about how to minimize to avoid the occlusal adjustment. I will say it 100 times, you cannot avoid occlusal adjustment. What you can do is to minimize it. What you can do is to minimize the occlusal adjustment. How to minimize occlusal adjustment? Basically, what you can do is to take an initial occlusal adjustment with an articulating paper, and then you can mark the spot that will be the high spot, and then you need to avoid of placing too much composite there. Yeah, only that. Iya, kayaknya suka ada bubble di sini kan. Makanya saya tadi kasih flow supaya ngurangin bubbles di sana. Kalau nggak dikasih flow, ini bubbles ya. Kalau kayak gini, ya, if you see the station, you can add more flowable there. Easy. Okay. Debu ya, debu di mana-mana. If you have a very smooth composite, the dust it will not appear too much, and you can easily remove the dust. If you still see the let's say there's a leak, no leak, there's a porosity there, you can add more bubble. Yeah, see, there's a dust, but although it is not polished yet, you see that you can easily remove the dust with the water. So this is the importance of making a well adapted composite. So basically, if you have a well adapted composite, it will make you easier to do polishing and finishing. You can do finishing with this, that, make it smooth, just like interior, posterior, just like interior, yeah, that. And make sure for me for class 2 I have to do the initial polishing, yeah, before I remove the rubber dam. Yeah, after that take a photo, and then take a crucial adjustment, and then remove the excess, remove the high points, and then after that doing the polish again. So I do twice polishing step. Okay, that's our live demo now. And again, making the anatomy for the tooth is like creating it's like creating it's like a drawing, do your feeling just like painting on a canvas. So basically what you have to do is remember the anatomy, and yeah, you can do your way. Even my way is not the best, but this is my habit. Yeah, you can take an example of my technique, or maybe you can have a better technique. Okay, let's see the Q&A. What do you use for polishing posterior composite? Yeah, I use if. Yeah, I use if mana tadi if I use dicom if, only dicom if, no polishing paste. Save your life, of course. What the name of this instrument? This is my own instrument I created by myself. Kind this file spreader number 15 or number 20 or number 30. Can you try metric text on a mesial distal cavity? Yes, but you have to make 2 of them. I think if you have an MOD cavity, the best way is to use circumferential matrix, aka Toppelmayer matrix. How many minutes does this procedure take? It depends on the case. If it's heavily damaged tooth, let's say it's MOD, it took me like maybe 2 hours, maybe 2 hours including the photo. If you do some recording session, it will take you a longer time. Which brand of etching and bonding again do you use? Yeah, I think the brand is not that important. Yeah, you can use any kind of bonding, but for bonding I use the specific bonding. I use Bisco, or the golden standard is from Optibond, but I believe the price is a little bit expensive. Dokter, itu speeder holdernya pakai apa ya, dok? Atau bisa modif pakai apa ya, dok? Oke. Pertanyaan bagus nih ya. Jadi ini udah bluetooth nih ya sebenarnya. Ini tuh kayak nih, kalau anak Unpad ini I'm sorry ya, I use bahasa first, okay? Follow with the English. Ini kalau anak Unpad pasti tahu nih, ini adalah instrumen yang saya beli di Mbak Eka. Ini bisa dicabut. Jadi instrumen itu kayak dari plastik gitu. Dicabut, nanti si ujungnya itu ada yang burnisher, ada yang carving, tapi ala-ala gitu, tebal, nggak jelas lah. Harganya cuma 100.000 nih. Kalau nggak punya, ini bisa pakai suction tips, potong aja nih ujung-ujungnya, jadi sisa kabelnya doang, kabel selangnya doang. Nah, ini tinggal dimasukin aja. Kalau dia longgar, bungkus dulu pakai teflon tape atau pakai karet, bungkus, terus masukin, udah. Ini endo spreader itu untuk kondensasi lateral, jadi dia nggak ada ulirnya nih ya, jadi dia nggak akan ngarik komposit, jadi halus nih, dok, gitu ya. Saya biasa pakai yang 15 sama yang 30, tapi belakangan ini emang seneng yang 20 sama 30. So this adapter is I don't know about the name of this instrument, but you can modify it with with the suction tip, you know, cut it at the end, and then this one you can rub at the Teflon tape, yeah, in case if it's loose, you can wrap it and then you just put it, as easy as that. But you can or maybe you can use pen, you know, or end holder, but I believe end holder is so expensive, so you can use the tips of suction, yeah. Apalagi nih, how long to use for light cure? It depends on the composite. Each composite has specific time for light cure. What magnification do you recommend? If you want to jump to the microscope, it's okay, but sometimes you'll find it hard. So maybe for the beginner, you can use loupe, and the magnification, I will recommend you to use the 3.5 or 4. Don't use 2.5. It's useless. And yeah, the price is quite the same. How you make hole in matrix with a puncher? Yeah, with the puncher here. I noticed some of my followers that already tried to create one. They find it too hard to sharp, you know, to make it smooth, because it will leave some sharp edge. You can easily remove that sharp edge with the soft flex, yeah. Ada lagi, what else? Polishing protocol. If should I do condensation for composite meshes like a Maxim say? Of course, yeah, that's very important. If you create a leak, yeah, if there's a non-homogen filling there, it will cause some post-op sensitivity. So you have to pack the composite very well in order to patient to create a good marginal adaptation, so that the patient will not feel post-op sensitivity after the filling. Yeah, make sure that you pack, do some massage, and then make sure that all composite cover all the surface. What burr do you use in occlusal adjustment? I use superfine burrs, round burrs. I'm from India. Hello India. Can you make tutorial about making handle to spreader? Of course. I will make it. Yeah, I will make it the easiest way and the cheapest way. Okay. Maybe in the next live. How much modeling resin to use, doctor? How much the price? Price is about 500. $1,000 berapa ya? $200 lah, to $300. It's around $300 America. What is the name of the carving instrument? Already said about that. Bisa dieja buru polishnya dan beli di mana? Namanya Diacom if Diacom if DIACOMPEVE. Belinya di Klik Dental ada, rata-rata sekarang ada semua dok, bahkan ada KW-KW-nya juga. Cuman saya senangnya pakai yang Diacom if yang Jerman. Oke. Oh. Let's flip. Okay, what else? So we'll turn on command. Oke, ya. Ini muka saya ngantuk nih. Tadi saya ketiduran. Gimana lagi? Ya. What else? The question. Tips to reduce the occlusal adjustment: take the initial occlusal adjustment first, see the high points, avoid the high points, and then use brush. Ya. Apalagi ya. What shade and brand composite do you use? I use Mysterium. Where's my composite? This is high chroma dentine and high value enamel. Enamelnya saya Tokuyama. Saya senang pakai Tokuyama karena dia polishingnya tuh bagus banget, dok. I love the polishing ability of the composite Tokuyama. Apakah saat polish dengan if harus keadaan basah atau kering? Kalau saya biasanya kering sih. Kering. Jadi bagian yang nggak smoothnya itu bisa kelihatan udah dipolish atau belum. Can you show us all the instrument you use, please, doctor? I already show it to you. What composite do you use? Dentine and enamel? Yes, only 2 shade: composite, dentine, and enamel. Love your energy. Yeah, thank you. Love your work. Thank you. Thank you so much for all the feedback. Yeah. Maybe tomorrow, maybe we will have another live. Yeah, another live. I don't know about the topics. Yeah, just make sure that you follow the live. Greeting from Kurdistan. Hello. How to ensure tight contact? So to ensure tight contact, you need to make sure that just before you cure, you push towards the mesial or towards the distal. Kenapa saya udah pakai dicam masih kurang mengkilap, salah di mana kira-kira? Oh, berarti bagian composite masih agak kasar, dok. Atau dokter coba pakai yang Oculuflex itu deh. Itu bagus banget. Kecepatannya berapa, dok? Tuh, waduh, saya nggak pernah ngukur kecepatannya, dok. Saya nggak pernah sih ngukur kecepatan tuh. Saya nggak ngerti. Makanya kalau ditanya kecepatan sekian RPM tuh saya nggak belum pasti juga. Karena kan kalau pakai handpiece biasa kan kita nggak tahu juga RPM-nya ya. Kecuali kalau pakai electric handpiece kita bisa set ininya. Greeting from Baghdad, from Iraq. Thank you. Tokuyama, what shade? And the second composite dentine itu Mysterium, enamel Tokuyama. Can you demo badly extruded posterior tooth with cups fracture and 2 walls missing? Wow. Of course, if I have the time and the model, yeah. You use fiber reinforced composite for all your composite restoration now? Yeah, it's better to use, especially when you have a heavily damaged tooth. Yeah, or postendodontic. What size endophile do you use for your occlusal morphology? 15. When matrix cannot be placed in proximal, what will you do, doc? When matrix cannot be placed in the proximal, what will you do, doc? What caused that condition? You have to be very sensitive with the cause of that condition. If it's because very tight contact of there's a undercut, you need to remove that undercut first. Okay. Can you show demo and post encore? Of course. Bisa pakai endo revolver, bisa banget. Cuman harganya agak sedikit mahal, cuman dok gitu. Thank you from Morocco, my friend. Ramadan Mubarak. Thank you. Insyaallah mudah-mudahan bahasa Indonesia lagi. Thank you, my friends. Asmax. I hope that this corona will end just before Ramadan, right? Apalagi nih, kalau kreditnya besar suka pakai FRX post, ya betul. Bagaimana dokter? Ya bagus sekali karena FRX itu memang terbukti bisa menggantikan dentin sehingga restorasi kita jadi lebih kuat, terutama untuk gigi yang kompromis dalam arti post endo Atau misalkan gigi yang besar ininya lubangnya. Dokter kalau pakai bonding untuk kasih mengkilap itu gimana ya? Nggak boleh dok. Kalau kasih bonding nanti bakal lengket sih si giginya. Longevity-nya nggak bagus, kontrolnya pasti bakal jelek. Oke. 5 minutes more ya, until 10. Polishing protocol, the whole time you use take in class 2, it's approximately 2 hours if it's very hard. What do you use on the brush? Modeling resin, modeling liquid. What type of brush do you use? This is Tokuyama brush. Yeah, Tokuyama brush from Tokuyama. Yeah, this is very recommended. Comes with the sharp tips, pointed, and the square one for interior. This one is for posterior, but you can do the other way. Yeah, you can also do this for posterior and this one for the interior. Yeah, it's up to you. Ya, nomor 24. Wow, Amarus. How are you, Amarus? It's been a long time ya. Hope you are safe. Mantap kak. Aduh, si Cepocep. Can sare maneh Cepocep. What else? I have a lot of question here. Opinion about occlusal stump. I don't really like occlusal stump. I think that will worse. That technique will worse on a specific case. Yeah. So I don't really like stump technique, but for the time efficient, I think yeah, it's good. Which dental loop you recommend? The brand? To be honest, I used the China brand at the first time, and I found it quite the same. But if you see it clearly, price is not lying, you know. So if you compare the China with the Zeiss example, yeah, a lot of different. But I think the idea is just if you are get used to the magnification, even the not very good brand, you will find it really easy when you move to the other magnification. Okay. Okay, Amarul, keep going, keep answer. 2 minutes more. 2 minutes. Oh, what else? Can you show us the instrument? Of course. How many minutes did this process takes? Approximately about 2 hours. Hi doc, when you use rubber dam, do you use thick or thin? I use medium, to be honest, in every case. Which this beautiful Colombia? Thank you, Colombia. Sir, can please explain in English? Yes, I'm dental student. Do you recommend me to buy loop for magnification? Of course. Can I use bonding liquid instead of modeling liquid? Of course, but use it very thin. The brand of Cure Light, I don't know what brand it is, but the recommendation is you use the Follow from Ultraden. Okay, what else? What advice you have to a student just starting to do cosmetic dentistry? Just do it. Just like I said before, just do it. Yeah, don't be afraid of a challenge. Make sure you do a lot of failure. The key of learning is process, and then after that, after you do a failure, make sure that you improve. That's the key of learning. Okay. Okay, I think it's already 10 p.m. Thank you so much for all the question. I hope we can meet in our next live. Make sure I have a virtual seminar with Dan Train. Dan Train is basically the platform to learn from Dubai, from UAE. I will do a lot of hands-on and lecture there, and make sure you attend that class. And also there will be a lot of complicated case, for example multiple interior heavily damaged like you're asking for. And then don't forget in upcoming days, next week I will have some rubber dam demo with Dr. Selin from London, from UK. It will be very good. I will waiting for that. It's really good chance to us for us to learn about rubber dam. Yeah, especially she is a very talented female dentist, a woman dentist from UK, from London. Yeah, make sure you follow her and follow me to have a live IG session next week. Okay. Thank you so much for all. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home. Bye bye. And I will save the live. Yeah. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.